Alright, so why did I write this book? I heard a message that my dad taught, the fish with the gold in his mouth, and he talked about how Peter was given an assignment by Jesus when they needed the money to pay the temple tax. And Jesus said to Peter, go down to the ocean and throw a hook. And the first fish that you catch, open its mouth, there will be a coin in it, and that coin will be enough to pay taxes for you and I. And ever since I heard that message, it just blew my mind. My father asked questions like, why did he use a hook? Why did he ask Peter to use his fishing skills to get the money? What was God's plan concerning a particular fish that was caught? Obviously, all of that fit together into God's plan for how he did that, the fish with the coin in his mouth. And let me tell you a little bit about my book. I've been working on this book all year this year. Some of the teachings that are in the book have been on my heart for a long time, but I really put it together this year. So I'll tell you a little bit about what's in the book. It's probably about 250 pages. And I'll give you an idea of the chapters. We have the fish with the coin in its mouth to introduce the book. Bridging the wealth gap. That's the free chapter you'll get on the website. Testing your financial IQ. We have a chapter, developing financial intelligence. The biggest financial challenge ever. Climbing the economic ladder. Is it time to make a move? Middle management. Executive management. Entrepreneurship, investing, the Joseph Principle, the ministry of giving, fitting the tithe into our modern economy, no money, no problem, parting thoughts on kingdom economics, the future of money, the end of money. I think this book is going to really bless you. It's going to inform you. It's practical and it's biblical. One of the questions I've always had in my heart was, why is it that the people who know a lot about money, who understand it, don't tell us exactly what they did to get their money? They give us the 10,000 foot level principles. If they're Christians, they give us the biblical principles. If they're practical people, they give us their high level principles. But when we ask, what did you do? How are you getting your money? You're worth whatever it is. Tell me exactly where is your money coming from, so that I can understand the practical side of it. And that's what this book is about. I just want to be practical, because that was a question I've always asked, and that's a question that I had to answer for myself, so that in my own life, I could apply those principles. I want to know exactly what it takes, so that I can make, so I can manage, so I can grow my money. And that's what this book is about. Using biblical principles, using practical principles, understanding what I need to do, and now what you need to do. And I'm just telling you the truth. Whatever it is that I know, I'm sharing. There's nothing to hide. There's nothing to keep. There's no reason to keep it a secret. Because what I realize is there's certain demographics that know a lot about money, and they continue to be successful and continue to grow in the area of their finances. And there are other demographics that don't know anything, and they're stuck in a cycle of poverty, and nobody's willing to teach them the principles. And I believe now is the time to teach the fish with the coin in its mouth. Definitely read it.